Hi everyone, it's Kayla Hlay and I am back with another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the ways that I budget money as a college student. I'm also going to share with you guys some of the best free and affordable things not only on Temple's campus but all around Philadelphia. Budgeting can be really difficult, especially if you don't know how to do it. Budgeting was one of the things I really struggled with my first year of college. I wasn't exactly sure how to do it and I wasn't sure how to save money efficiently. I was spending money on things that definitely weren't necessary, and I realized I was running out of money pretty quickly. Grocery shopping was one of the things I struggled with the most, and I even still struggle with it now. There's so many grocery stores in the area, and you don't really know which one has the best deals unless you look into it. A lot of people gravitate towards Fresh Grocer because it's easy and accessible and it's right on campus. However, while they do have some good deals, their prices are a little higher than some of the grocery stores in the area. If you're willing to make the trip, places like Aldi and Trader Joe's are very good, cheap, affordable options. It also just depends what you're looking for. Personally, I believe I find the cheapest meat and chicken at Aldi. However, eggs actually are cheaper at Fresh Grocer. Trader Joe's has really good affordable snacks and frozen meals, while those are a little bit more expensive at Fresh Grocer. It's all about looking into the places around you. Don't just limit yourself to Fresh Grocer because it's right on campus. Also, utilize your meal plan if you have one. Oftentimes, I don't even cook dinner every night because I'm trying to save some money on groceries. I'll use my meal plan and get dinner a few times a week from the places on campus. Another really good way to budget is transportation. It's really easy to just want to Uber everywhere, but that is definitely gonna cost you a lot of money as you keep Ubering. SEPTA is such an amazing option to use. I know it seems a little scary if you don't know where you're going, but Google Maps and the SEPTA app will help you figure out exactly what you need to get on and where you need to go. There is both a subway stop and a regional rail stop on campus, and they are both super affordable and get you exactly where you need to go. If there is somewhere that isn't a direct stop on the subway station, you can easily just take a bus to get there, or even just walk a little bit. Philly may seem really big, but it is so easily accessible if you know how to get there and if you use the resources like SEPTA. I know Uber is convenient, and trust me, there are times I also still use Uber to get some places that are just a little bit far away because I don't want to ride the bus for an hour. But if you use it every single time you want to go somewhere, you will be spending lots and lots of money. Temple University also offers a SEPTA Pass for students. It gives students that participate a 10% discount on SEPTA Transit. One of the things that I've put a little bit of effort into is making a spreadsheet for my budget. I wasn't sure how helpful it would be, but I really like seeing how much money I have and how much I'm able to spend for the week without going over the budget that I set for myself. On my spreadsheet, I have an overall budget, but then I also have smaller budgets for things like food, fun, and clothing. Some of my budgets are monthly because I know I'm not going to be spending a lot on clothing every single week, so I make a monthly budget for clothing. However, for things like food, I try and do a weekly or bi-weekly budget because that's something I'm going to be spending a lot more money on. As much as I don't like spreadsheets, this is something that has really helped me keep track of my funds and keep me on a really great pace. I would definitely recommend trying it out because even though it might not be enjoyable to do, it'll definitely be helpful. Now let's get into some fun stuff. What are some free and affordable things on Temple's campus and in Philadelphia? There are so many free things that you can do on Temple's campus. Some of the things that are free are set in the Student Center. The first one is the Cherry Pantry. The Cherry Pantry's mission is to combat hunger in Temple students by providing food that Temple students can get for free. Not only do they have basic food pantry food, but they have a fridge for fruits and veggies, and they have a menstrual products vending machine. The Cherry Pantry is just such a great way to help you budget. You don't have to go to the grocery store and buy all of these things because there are a few things you can get for free at the Cherry Pantry. Me personally, freshman year, I was a little nervous to go to the Cherry Pantry because I knew I could afford groceries and I felt bad taking food from people who might really need it. But we're college students, we're all on a tight budget, and I need it just as much as everyone else does. So please utilize it. That is what they are there for. Do not be afraid like I was. Something else in the Student Center that is free for Temple students is the game room. Some of the things the game room has to offer is pool and ping pong tables, Nintendo Switch and Xbox consoles, board games, and air hockey. This is such a great place to be if you're bored, but you don't want to leave campus and spend money on an activity. Just gather some of your friends and go to the game room. Another great thing to utilize is the two gyms that we have on campus, STAR and IBC. These gyms are really great. You have access to so much gym equipment, an outdoor track, and a rock climbing wall. There is no need to go off campus somewhere and buy a gym membership. You have full access to gyms right on campus. At IBC, they do group fitness classes that are also free. Anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes, you have a group instructor leading a whole class of people. There can be yoga, cardio, Zumba, weightlifting, and so many other classes. Not only is it a great free thing for Temple students, but it also just gives you access to new things and new ways to work out. I had never done a Zumba class until I did it through Temple, and I had so much fun. Finally, one of the last free things on Temple's campus is all of the giveaways that happen. Sometimes you just have to get lucky and run into them when you're walking to class on campus, but they happen so often, you will run into one, I promise. Companies like Red Bull and Celsius will come on campus and just give away some of their drinks as a promotion. I've gotten a few $5 Dunkin' gift cards or a code to get discounts on Uber Eats. A few other companies that give away merch are Dr. Pepper, Owala, Body Armor, and even Temple will sometimes give away merch. Just keep your eyes peeled as you're walking to your class, and you might catch some free giveaways. Also, don't feel bad about taking them. This is what they're supposed to do, give things away to college students. If you're walking by them, there's no need to ignore them and just keep going. They're trying to give you something for free to help you, so take it. While there are so many great free things to do on Temple's campus, I understand that you're in the city of Philadelphia, you're going to want to go explore. So let's talk about free and affordable things to do in Philly. You may think it's hard to find out what exactly is free and affordable in Philadelphia, but all you have to do is look it up. There are a few websites that can give you a list of things that are free and affordable, and there's some websites that will give you access to student discounts. CampusPhilly.org and VisitPhilly.com are two of the main big ones. They not only help you with finding things to do in Philly, but they give you discounts and affordable options. I definitely recommend scrolling through these websites. I found some things in Philly that I didn't even know existed just by looking around. One of the best free things that you can do in Philadelphia is walk around and visit historic landmarks. Center City has so many amazing, beautiful buildings that you can just walk around and look at. Old City is also so incredible. While there are some museums and attractions that you have to pay for, there are things that you can do for free, such as just walking around and enjoying the buildings. There are also a few buildings that you can walk inside of and get a free little look at them. It's not necessarily a museum, but there are things like paintings or small little attractions that you can take a look at. There are also some restaurants in Philadelphia that are definitely affordable. This is also just something that you once again have to budget for. I'm not saying never go out to eat or never order DoorDash, but maybe keep in mind that that's something you only do once or twice a month. The whole idea is being smart about your money. You know how much money you have, therefore you know how much you're allowed to spend per week or per month. College does not have to make you broke. I know that's a crazy concept because in all of our heads, college is this thing that's so expensive. But again, learn how to budget, learn how to use the resources around you, and you can save money and have such a great college experience. I hope you guys learned some helpful tricks for saving and spending your money. I hope you guys go out and utilize some of the free and affordable things I mentioned, and let me know in the comments what was your favorite. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out our Temple University YouTube page for all of our other vlogs. Make sure you check out Temple's other social media platforms for more content like this, along with my personal social media platforms, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!